Hey everyone, it's Mayhem. I want to give a big shout out to Jesse Harley, Mindy Moore. I know, doesn't that name sound funny? But my flowers are all planted. That was in planters for me. These are all marigolds and tomatoes, cherry tomato plants, and marigolds, and I forget what flowers in there. Marigolds, and zinnias and climbing vine, and then marigolds, and then I'm having trouble seeing on my phone. They did all this for me. That's my mother's. I have a fern over there. That's a butthead. They weeded most of this. There's the grass that they were talking about. But there's a hosta gone because while they did that, Harley dug me up a hosta. These are all sunflowers getting ready to grow, but all this is planted. You can see the marigolds and the zinnias. And then down the trailer is ferns. They came in this year. But this little hosta right here just came from my flower bed. And Harley helped me, and we put it in for the landlord. Well, let's go walk around the rest of the property, guys. Ferns are getting the wind blowing on them. They're loving it. This one doesn't mind the sun. But we planted flowers over here, but they need watered. So that's what's next, is watering these guys. But the marigolds are standing nice and tall. It's just the sunflowers that kind of fell. This right here is a climbing vine. Some people get this confused with poison ivy. And this is not poison ivy. It looks close to it. It looks more like a marijuana leaf if you ask me. But Mayhem thinks that way, don't I? But look at all these marigolds. All the flowers they put in for me. We're not done, guys. They did this whole fence row. It's all boarded up, all planted. Oh man, these things fall over all the time. Some of them look stupid right now because they just got weeded, but there are marigolds right everywhere. And these actually were marigolds they said that were growing, and there's a sunflower. And then here's the front of my favorite part of my property. My hostas with my 3 hostas with my 2 ferns. They removed a fern right here. That's the one I showed you. That was for my mom. There's another fern right here that's getting ready to go. If I can find him. They might have pulled him already. No, there he is. He's only got 2 leaves. These are all the plants that are for Mama Sandra and my mom and me and the band. These are all for sale. You have asters, cosmos, baby's breath, bachelor buttons, all kinds of stuff for sale. But this is Mayhem's property, y'all. This is what I wanted to do before I got really sick again. And thanks to my band, it's all coming out the way I wanted. There's some sunflower. There's all kinds of different flowers in there. This just got weeded out. We had water lilies, so we went and put them away. I actually grow them in the wet season. And we got my hummingbird feeders out. Got one there, one over there on the fence. My poppies are doing good. My marigolds are growing huge over here. They need weeded around. Just the vines are taken away from them. Now they're all done. I had to do something, I guess, because I haven't done fuck. My little angel, they got a marigold growing right against my little angel. But yeah, this is my happiness, my flowers. I can't wait to have my backyard. It's completely weeded. But this is my place, guys. My stepfather bought me the chairs and the table. But I think it's looking pretty freaking good for a band and a crazy mayhem. What the heck is that? I didn't see that a minute ago. But I'm not feeling the greatest. I'm not allowed to be out in the heat too much. It's not really too hot. So I sat outside with them while they did this, and I did a little bit, but that was sitting on my butt fucking putting flowers in the ground. I mean, we put tons of flowers in the ground today. And this is going to be a big one. But there you go. There's Mayhem's humble little home. Well, her humble little garden. There's another hummingbird feeder over there. But like I said, all these are for sale. So right now I'm selling them at $3.50 each. Once they go in the ground, they'll be a lot more healthier. Trying to kind of show you guys. Oh shit, they left some logs out. Trying to show you guys exactly how big my yard is. I mean, my fence, it's huge. But I had to move wood because they forgot. So there we go. But now the borders are done. The border goes all the way around the fence, as you've seen. My vine's climbing like I wanted. Yay! It's almost taken over the whole side over here on that corner and around. And I'm hoping it takes up this whole entire fence here and all the way around and over to my trailer by next year. So nobody's killing my vine this year. I already made it a point to tell them. Oh, when we got evening primrose. And these poppies go pretty fast. But there's a marigold in the middle of the tree. There's a marigold at the walkway. I won't kill the marigolds in the walkway, but I sure the heck did kill some of the tomato plants in the walkway. This one was growing on its own. This is a zinnia. It was growing on its own. It's a stinking leaf in my freaking stuff. There's a baby one that was just probably put in. This one was just put in. This one was just put in, and that one was already growing. And there's some zinnias. And this is actually my Christmas tree. But there you guys go. Yes, if you ever need a fish tank, like a tank that's got a crack in it, I lay them at the corner for free on my property whenever they get a crack in them. And normally if you need a lid, I'll give you one for about $1. So just give me a holler. They're good for hamsters, gerbils, mice. They're not good for rats. But alright, yeah, and everybody thinks it's funny that I got broke into and they thought nothing was going to happen, but it did. See that sign right there? Prayer is the best way to meet the Lord. Trespassing is faster. And then it tells you, beware of the dog. Do you see the picture? It's a Doberman. In case of emergency, do not separate service dog from handler. And then right there it says, smile, you're on camera, don't open door. Alarm will sound. It calls the sheriff. Dogs will bark. Shit will get real. Holler and I'll be out. So somebody tell me why somebody grabbed my door on camera like this when it was locked and yanked so hard that they set my alarm off, but they want to say they're innocent. My fucking ass. Swigger. But yeah, this is something that you guys can look at. This is what I get to live like. This is because somebody told me they were coming to get their stuff. They're coming to get their stuff. They're coming to get their stuff. You don't want to be with me anymore, but you wanted your stuff. But you have never come and got it. And you even made an agreement with the courthouse to come and get it. And guess what? You fucking backed out of that one. So now I'm stuck with it on my porch. And no, don't call me asking if you can come fucking get it. Because I've had enough of freaking wasting my life trying to get your shit out of my way. Because that little couch right there needs to go in my house. Everything else. This shit right here is all Biggs's old shit. All of this is Biggs's shit. I mean, look at this. All the way to the fucking ceiling. Are you kidding? All because, his kid wouldn't come get his shit. And it looks like it's getting moist on the porch. Because the day that she said she was going to come get her stuff, me and the Cricket Cody moved a bunch of stuff. AKA 1, 2, 3, 4 out onto the porch because we were told you were coming to get your stuff. And by you, I mean her. So look at this mess. This is how I get to live. This walkway right here, look. That's holding the chair up. So look at this. I don't even think I could put, no, I could barely put my 2 feet in there. But I live like this, guys. This is how I'm forced to live. Because somebody wouldn't come get their stuff. You want a divorce, sign the freaking papers, give me my stuff out of storage, and if you lost it, apologize. And then freaking sign over my trailer. And fucking just be done with me, man. Why does anybody gotta make Mayhem suffer more than Mayhem already suffers physically and mentally from all the fucking abuse? Right? And all the stomach issues I've had. And everything else. But Mayhem likes to live like this. Wide and open. Okay? Maybe next year the whole border of the property will be in marigolds. I'm not sure yet. But I'd like to do that. But I wanted to show you guys my porch and give you a little rant. Because I am sick and tired of having to live like that with my porch. And then my shed is completely full of their stuff. And they just wouldn't come get it. I mean, if she can go dance on a pole, she can fucking come over here and lift up shit. And have people help her put it in a fucking damn truck or van or car or whatever. And come get it. And all of them are my amaryllises. That one, and that one's kingy, but he went dormant for the year. And this tree right here, I don't know what I'm going to do with him. There's 2 of them. But I just kind of wanted to show everybody my property. I'm sorry I got into a rant over my porch, but it really pisses me off. Because I am claustrophobic and I already live in a trailer. So this is pathetic. You just sign the divorce, sign over the trailer, sign the divorce. I'll pay the fucking taxes. I already had to take care of the electric bill because that's how ignorant they are. Yeah, there's my fucking vehicle right now. Jezediah's in here. They went up to the campers because I have to use the camper as a storage unit. Because I have nowhere to put my stuff. I live in hell. I live trapped in hell with all their shit. And for some oddball reason, Biggs won't just get his daughter to get his shit. But she could call and harass me for fucking weeks over $100 he could have went and got from the bank for. But oh no, April said she would do it. Mayhem, aka April, said she would do it. And my app wasn't working, so I had to go through a week of harassment by her. So, yeah, and then make plans with the freaking courthouse to come and get the stuff. And then you don't come and get the stuff, and I'm stuck with that fucking damn porch like that. A shed I can't even use because there isn't no room in it because of his stupid crap. And now I know why. Because all my stuff went to storage unit, so it could be held over my head. And keeping his stuff here almost guarantees him he can keep it. Because if it stays here much longer, the health department's going to come get it, they said. Because that is a fire hazard. But I'm sick. I'm sorry I'm rambling. And yes, I am in my bare feet. But everybody's growing nicely. As you could tell, everybody was soaked in water. I really wish these planters would have come all the way out. But that's okay. You just leave a little gap in the yard mower guys know not to mess with the yard, not to mess with it. And everybody asks me why I don't kill this. Because I like it. I want it to grow all the way around that dang tree. And I want it to grow up these posts. But alright guys, this is Mayhem's beautiful freaking brand new garden. Thank you so much, Mindy, Harley, Chrissy, Brandon, everybody. Jared, Derek, Jeremy, trying to think, Crystal, Chrissy. Jared's got a girlfriend, not Jared, but Jeremy's going through a divorce right now too. And then Derek, I guess, is trying to find a girlfriend. God only knows. Men and wanting girlfriends. That's just a control thing, ain't it? But, alright. Well, y'all have a God bless day. I don't know. I probably will make a video later. I'm not sure. Depends on how I feel. Right now, as you can tell in the camera, I'm real wobbly, so I'm getting ready to shut it down. But thank you for watching Mayhem's Place. And everybody have a God bless day.